In this video, I ranked every single starting QB, and this is what happened. Alright, so this is what the tier list looks like. So at the top, we have top three, then we have insane, then franchise, mid, has potential, ass, and rookies. And then these are all the QBs. They're like, at first it's all the starters, and then I put on some backups that were like good enough to start if they were at a different team. Except for Mariota. I don't know why I added Mariota, but I did. Yeah, let's start with Aiden O'Connell. He only had a year. He has a. I can't speak. It's insane. He has fucking potential. Okay, Anthony Richardson has potential. He was literally he was hurt for his entire rookie year. Rodgers, I think he's good enough to like consistently be the QB for the Jets for the next few years. Even if they draft the QB next year in the first round, I think he's still gonna beat him out. He's on the verge of going back down to mid though. And then Baker, definitely franchise QB. Bo Nix, yeah, rookie. Brock Purdy, I think he's franchise QB. I don't think he's insane like everybody talks, like everybody says, but I also don't think he's ass like some people say. I'm gonna put him in between. Like I think he's good enough to be the 49ers QB for the long run, but the question is just like how good is he though? Because we can't tell with insane fucking weapons. I mean, it is his rookie year, but he's literally just it's stacked. Okay, I'm gonna put Bryce Young with as potentially. He did horrible, but he had no protection, no weapons at all, and that was his rookie year. So can't really go off on that. Caleb Williams, rookie. If I had to rank him though, like these two, I would put Bo Nix and probably franchise, but I'm an Oregon fan, so you know. And then Caleb Williams, I think he'll be mid. I don't think he'll be great, but I don't think he'll be ass. I think he'll be in between. I think he'll just start for some teams, but not be their like long-term future. Stroud, I think we have to put him in top three. He's just went off in his fucking rookie year with like horrible wide receivers. Not horrible, but like not very good wide receivers. In his rookie year, he put up insane numbers. He could be a Cam Newton though. Dak, I think he's great. He's definitely not top three though. Like he's pretty great. I'm in between insane and franchise because he is in a stacked ass team, but he does make some great throws, and he his stats in like the normal season are great. I think it's just the coaching that makes him do bad in the playoffs. Danny Dimes. I think he's just straight up mid. I'm not gonna put him in has potential because he's had like 3 or 4 years to prove himself, and his rookie year, or I think it was his rookie year, he did well, but the rest was ass. I'm gonna put Derek Carr also in mid. He's never really been that good. Like maybe at one point he was franchised for a little bit, but yeah, he's just a mid. Same with Deshaun Watson. He's also mid. The Predator. Drake May. I honestly have no idea how good. Like I have no prediction on him. I feel like he could definitely be franchise level. I don't think he'll be above that, but it's just I have no idea for him. I haven't really watched any gameplay or seen his stats or anything like that. But now we got Geno. I think he's like franchise level. I think he'll be our QB for the next few years. But oh, as y'all can see, I'm a Seahawk fan. Yeah, I got hella Seahawk shit in my room. But like I feel like in between mid and franchise, I'm not gonna lie. I have to be honest. Jalen Hurts. I don't think he's insane. He has an insane O line, or did have an insane O line, and he has insane wide receivers. So can't really put him above that because we have no idea how truly good he is. But yeah, he's definitely franchise level. He's definitely 100% franchise level. I'm gonna put Jared Goff also in franchise. Just an insane QB, but just can't really put him above there. I think he's basically in his prime or about to hit his prime. Yeah, but like a few years ago, probably would have put him in mid. But right now, he's probably a franchise QB for the Lions. Jaden Daniels, I think he's honestly gonna be franchise level, but yeah, I'm not to put him in rookies. JJ McCarthy, I think he's honestly going to be a bust. I think he's going to be mid or ass. Yeah, we have no idea though. These are all rookies. They could be great. They could be bad. Who knows? Like, Burrow. I guess still have to do insane, but like in between insane and franchise, because he has insane weapons. He's in a great position, and he does decently well. He throws a lot of picks, but yeah, and he's never healthy. Like he might be kind of accurate, but like he has insane receivers. Like if he does well with bad wide receivers, then I'll put him up to like top of insane or something like that. But just can't go off with like what he's done. Like I can't go higher than that at this point. Then Jordan Love, I've got to put him in franchise. He's still young and he could definitely get to top three. He just there's no way he's not at least franchise level. Man looks insane, bro. I gotta put him in franchise. Now we got Josh Allen. Loves to do turnovers, just kind of like Burrow, but Josh Allen gives up the ball more. Like it's insane. Um, yeah, like he's great, but like yeah, just so many fucking turnovers, bro. It's insane. Herbert, I'm also gonna put him insane. He's one of the greater QBs in the league. He's just insane. I am an Oregon fan, and I went to the same exact high school that he went to, but just yeah. All right, Kirko, he's 35. Ah, I put him in bottom of franchise. I think Penix will beat him out, but I don't think Penix is gonna be good either. Um, but I think yeah, Kirko is franchise QB right now, but in like 2 years, like I don't know, like I think he's one. Yeah, like when I say franchise, I'm not saying they're gonna like. It's part of it is that they're gonna be there long term, but it also means that like there is no way they get beat out in this upcoming season. Like there's no way they get beat out. Yeah, I mean the only people that I think could maybe get beat out is Geno and Kirk, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'll put yeah. These two are the only ones that I could maybe put in mid. The rest of these are 100% franchise QBs. Yeah, I'll move Aaron Rodgers down a little bit, but he's still Aaron Rodgers, bro. He might be a little old, but bro, like he's still him. Kyler Murray, we haven't really seen much. Like he looks so good, he looks great, but I can't say he's made franchise ass. I can't say any of that. Like he looks really good, but he hasn't been in a great position. Like his coaching was ass, the team is ass. Like he's been making plays out of his ass, bro. Like most of those plays are using his legs, but he's not really had any chances to actually fucking throw the ball. He has no opportunities. So he could definitely like be great, but it just all depends on like the position. Cause yeah, it just depends. Yeah. And then I'm putting Lamar on top. He is top fucking three. Look at his passing stats and then look at his rushing stats. I would almost put him above Mahomes. I'd put him at second though. He's definitely above Stroud currently, but yeah, he's insane. People are just always sleep on him just because he can use his legs. Like, bro, he's also a good passer. Like, what are you kids on? Now we got Matthew Stafford. He's like 35 too, but I think he's still franchise level. If I was to rank franchise, like just the bottom part of it, I would put Stafford like here with Goff. Here, I'm gonna rank it how I think these kids are. I put yeah, this is how I'd rank it. Yeah, maybe move Rodgers behind these two, but and then maybe move Love up a little bit. But that's honestly what I would be ranking them as. Let me try not do not disturb. There we go. Okay. Um, Patrick Mahomes, he's obviously the best QB in the fucking league. No one can argue it. Like he is literally the best QB in the league. And then Russ. People have been sleeping on him, but if you literally look at last season's stats, they were actually insane. It was like 26 TDs, 10 picks, and like 3,500 yards in like 10 games. Like, bro, he's actually so good, but like people just sleep on him so bad. So I put him in franchise. I think I'd have to put him like here maybe or maybe ahead, like right here. But yeah. And then yeah, if I was gonna rank insane, excuse me, hmm, this is fucked. Um, Yeah, I'd have to do that, honestly. Eh, I'm in between. I feel like these guys are both like the same level, but maybe move Justin Herbert a tiny bit down because he did have a lot of weapons too. So I think like this or like this, either way. These both, I feel like both these guys are pretty equal. Um, all right, now Trevor Lawrence. I honestly think he's mid. Like he might turn into franchise, but I don't think he is. He's not gonna be. Like in the first couple of years, he'll look pretty great, but just recently, this last season, oof, horrible, bro. And now we got Tua, another person that gets slept on hella. I have to put him in franchise. I think he's going to be the Dolphins QB in the long run, and I think he's good enough to not be replaced. And if I was to rank him, I'd probably put it like this, maybe like this. But yeah, definitely not the top of the pack. But yeah, somewhere like over here, I feel like is perfect for him. I'm gonna actually move Jordan Love a little bit up. Baker's great. I like him, but yeah, just he's not that high. He's not as good as Jalen Hurts, I don't think. Will Levis, we have no idea, bro. He's looked good in some games, but just he's too young. It's too early to tell. Gardner Minshew. I think he's definitely franchise level. He's probably the worst out of all these guys, but I think he definitely could be a franchise QB. All right, now we got Flacco. He used to be insane. He used to be like franchise level top franchise, but now he's just mid. He's old as shit. I'm not gonna rank this. I mean, I'll actually rank it. I'll probably do. Can it let me put him in front of Daniel Jones, bro? There we go. I probably have to put it like this. There we go. I think this will be the best way to rank it. Like I love Gardner Mitch. I feel like he is mid, but I love him, bro. He's so good. Like not he's not insane, but like okay, I'm gonna move down. He's definitely better than Trevor, but he's not franchise level. I can't say that. Alright, Josh Dobbs has potential. It's only been a few seasons. He hasn't really been able to start as much except for like this last season, which he was like good for the first half or like good half the games and bad the other half. So you can't really go any like do like say anything about it. Like we have no idea. And the same how also has potential. Like literally last year he was 21 for 21 on TD to interception ratio, but he's still young. He can still develop. Kobe Brissett, mid. I think everybody knows that he is mid. Like he could definitely be a bridge QB, but is not gonna start like over like any of these guys at all. Like Geno would definitely beat out Jacoby Brissett. Justin Fields, I think he still has potential. I think he could still definitely become a franchise QB. I don't think above that, but I think he definitely could be on the level of these guys. But we can't tell. Like he's had horrible weapons. He hasn't really had any good coaching. Like he's just been in a horrible position and can't really go off that. It's just like Kyler. I think I would put Justin Fields above Kyler though. Like I feel like they're exactly the same level, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep it at that. Kenny Pickett. I almost want to put him in has potential, but I think he's just straight up mid. Like he had pretty good receivers and was just not doing anything with them. Okay, Penix I've already said I think he's gonna be mid or ass, but we're gonna put him here. Um, Marcus Mariota. I'm sorry, man. I'm an Oregon fan. Okay, no, I'll put him in mid, bottom of mid. I can't put anybody in ass, bro. The last but not least, Jaden Daniels. Yeah, I think he. Oh wait, there's two. Jaden. Okay, whatever. Just forget. I didn't realize. I was like looking in the like before I was recording. I was like, I don't see Jaden Daniels anywhere, bro. And I'm like looking around. I'm like, yeah, I don't think there's no Jaden Daniels. And then I add him, and he's already here. Like, God damn it. All right. Is there anything I would change about this? people be sleeping on Dak, bro. He's actually pretty good. Like, just they suck in the playoffs. I don't. I think it's Mike McCarthy because I mean he sucked with the Packers. Like they never made the playoffs. Well, not never made the playoffs, but never did well in the playoffs. Um, I think this is pretty accurate. I don't think I'll be hating on for any of this. Maybe Lamar or Dak. That's really it. Like the rest of these guys, I didn't put them down. Like I mean, maybe Trevor. People complain about Trevor or Brock Purdy, but we can't go off. Like we can't say he's good or bad. I'm actually gonna move up Jalen Hurts though. I think he's actually a pretty good QB. We aren't. We obviously we have no idea at this moment because he's had an insane O line, insane receivers. But to me, he just seems like one of the top QBs. Like he just seems to be that way. Like when it comes to interceptions, sometimes oh yes, having bad receivers could cause that. But if you have good receivers and you're not throwing picks, then that's not really like. I mean, if you make bad throws, then you can say that, but like it's kind of like it's not like it's hard to throw picks even with good receivers. You can still easily throw picks with insane receivers. It's still very possible. But yeah, you just like most of these guys now don't really throw picks except for like Josh Allen and Joe Burrow. Here, I'm actually curious. Let's see. Joe Burrow's stats. I'm curious. He was hurt for like half the season, but I'm curious the TD to interception ratio. Stats. Okay, this last year, 15-6, so like 3-1. Not horrible, but not great at all either. Let's look at his past years. 35-12. Okay, okay. I gotta put. I can't sleep on Joe now. I didn't realize his stats were actually that good. Like, and then we go to Josh Allen. It's on full caps. That's fun. Josh Allen, boom. 29-18 with Stephon Diggs and a pretty good wide receiver room. Just horrible. 29-18. Just 29-18, 35-14, 36-15, 37-10. Like he used to look pretty good. Ooh, except for the first 2 years. But he just done horrible recently. Like his yards are about the exact same, but he's just throwing a lot more picks. And then he fumbled this year 5 times. Okay, I was about to say 57. That is definitely not right. Um, but he did it 8 times the year before. He has a horrible like he fumbles so much, bro. And like he's in a decent situation, but like people say he's insane, but he really isn't though. Like he might have rushing ability, but like he's still not a good passer at all. Like and he's not really that good of a rusher either. He fumbles almost like every time he runs the ball, bro. But yeah, this is my tier list. Comment down below what you guys would change. Yeah, there's not much I would change. I basically put Geno and Purdy at the same level. Purdy's definitely not better than Geno. Like Purdy's in a great situation, like one of the best situations a QB could be in, bro. Like just insane. Like the O line's a little bad. I mean, with Ron Armstead there, Ron Armstead. Oh, that's Dolphins left tackle. Trent Williams. um, Trent Williams there, like he's probably the best tackle, but other than that, they have horseshit O line. But he still has insane wide receivers, insane tight end, just an insane running back, an insane fullback. Like just I mean, it's in a perfect situation. Geno, he has some great receivers, but mid tight end, like I feel like K9's definitely going to be a great running back in the future, but it was rookie year, like, and before that, like, or not before that, because he wasn't really starting before that, but yeah, like our running back's young. I think he's going to turn into something great, but Geno's just not in as good as a position as Purdy, and their stats are pretty comparable, I'd say. Yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping though. But yeah, comment down below what you would change. I think this is perfect, honestly. If I was to rank past potential though, fuck. Who has the most potential? Fuck. I probably put it like this. Yeah. I don't know. These guys are all like mostly on the same level, like these five, except for Josh Dobbs actually. So like these five, just we have no clue. Like these guys could be great in the future, or they could be ass. Who knows? Only a couple of them are actually going to be above, like at franchise or above, and the rest are going to stay like at mid or below. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to figure out this season. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, just go check out my channel. I made a like one or two more, one or two other tier lists. I made a lot of Madden content and just a lot of football content, honestly. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. But yeah, peace out.